Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. We'll do another general collective. I might do Capricorn if I have time later. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Oh, I know you heard me swallow. I already did my daughter's laundry this morning. I'm having kind of a lazy weekend. I have a couple things I would like to get done, but it's not like, not a big deal. I have another long weekend coming up, so I'll have more time. Alright, so let's see what's going on with my collective today. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to all my guides, my ancestors, my guardian angels. All spirits are welcome here, so long as you have good intentions for myself and my loved ones. And intend to bring clear messages to the collective. Thank you. I'm not 100% sure what's gonna come through. I wasn't really getting any messages last night, and I was not doing any tarot. I was actually drawing my deck that I am drawing. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. Probably a long time. I'm only on strength. Yeah. But I'm taking my time. I actually did strength over, and I'm going to use the first one I did on another little project I'm doing. So it worked out. Thank you, Spirit. Can you tell me a little bit more about what is on Collective's mind, what they need to know about? What's their focus? Right now with the Ten of Fire, it seems like you're, really focused on completing something anyway. Maybe a project you've been working on. Oh, another 10. 10 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor all came out together. So, to me, the main focus is, you're trying to finish this project or goal or something. You're trying to tie this up, finish this. So you can put an end to a cycle, like a permanent ending to something. Because there is a life-changing event coming in, and it looks like it is an elevation rather than a disruption. So okay. Oh wow, another 10. Yeah, you're definitely completing something. 10 of Earth in the bottom. So, okay. So I think that's, you know, your ultimate goal, and whatever this new, I keep hitting the table, whatever this, you know, Wheel of Fortune, this life-changing event, your turn at the wheel, it's already been planned. This is something that you can't avoid, good or bad. I think it's, yeah, it's going to put an end to the way, you view your life, you think of your life, you, your everyday way of thinking. And it's really setting you up for, like, generational wealth. Generational stability. So maybe it's something, you know, of some passion that you're working on, you know, something maybe you created, or something that you're doing, that you're creating, that maybe someone has taken notice to, that you're coming to the end of this, and that's giving wiggle room for an opportunity to come in, and for this opportunity to come and change the trajectory of your life, is what it seems like. Almost like this Emperor is coming in and putting an end to it and changing your life somehow. An Emperor being, it could be a father figure. You know, this being the 10 of Earth, this could be an inheritance, that you get a windfall. You know, I don't know what the scenario is yet. Something to do with something of your passion, or something you're putting out in the world. This path that you're on is coming to an end. You're done carrying those wands. In the meantime, your whole life is about to change, and whether it's you elevating to this Emperor status, or it's this Emperor who came in and changed your life. or something to do with a particular emperor changed your life, because again, this could be a father figure. Maybe they passed away and left you money. This could be a business owner seeing whatever this is you're working on and liking it and investing in you. And now you're an independent business owner. So it's like something along those lines. Okay, Spirit, tell me, what is something my collective needs to know about this situation in particular? Seems to me, if this is someone coming in and giving you an opportunity, that they've seen like that you're a hard worker. You know, whatever you start out, you complete, right? Yeah. And maybe they like your ideas, maybe they like your work ethic, maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, Spirit, can you tell me, yeah, what does the collective need to know about this situation that they may not see? I usually don't take the cards as literal as this, but you might have a fire sign. You might have a Leo who is judging you for whatever it is this is, for some reason. That's the one thing I'm getting, but that might not be the full story. I think more so what this is Spirit telling you that you do deserve this, because you might be having like imposter syndrome type of thing, you know, and they want you to take a step back and look at everything you did to get to be the Queen of Wands, right? You've completed everything. You didn't half-ass anything. You deserve to be there. Just because maybe you feel like you don't fit in the new environment or whatever, possibly. I'm kind of getting that too. You do, because they wanted you there. You know, you do. I feel like you've been welcomed to wherever this is. So far, anyway. But yeah, they want you to take a step back, look at everything you've accomplished, and enjoy this moment for a minute. Standing in this new place in life, right? Don't just deflect the accomplishment. Don't deflect the award. Don't deflect the praise. To deny a compliment is to ask for it twice. You got a compliment because you deserve it. You got these things because you deserve them. I love that saying. To deny a compliment is to ask for it twice. Because think about it, someone's like, oh, you look so pretty today. And you're like, oh, no, oh my God, no, I just got this, like, whatever. And you're like, no, you really do. Right? You like, oh, no, you're prompting them to tell you again. Just take the compliment. Just say thank you. Just say thank you. Yeah, they're telling you to go after what you love. Don't like sabotage yourself. This is what you've worked for. Don't get to the finish line and choke. Yeah, you might have a love offer coming in. You could. So that kind of swooped in by itself, you know. But also go after what you love. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords. So, I'm saying maybe it's a bittersweet victory, so maybe, is there a reason you're judging yourself, or don't feel, you deserve it, underlyingly, or is this just, they could be telling you just, you know, win at all costs, change is hard. You know, yeah, it's a bittersweet victory because everything's gonna change. And I feel like, you know, this happens with people. You work so hard to get to a certain point and you're kind of like, married to that version of you at that level because that's the, like, best you've ever been, right? But you can change still. You can still change and grow and, you know, and that doesn't take away from everything you've already accomplished. Even if you change direction completely, you've still done all these things. You don't have to latch onto this, like, one idea or one belief system, and you can change your mind every day of the week if you want. We tend to get stuck in like one trajectory and tend to like second guess doing things we really want to do. Like if we just like honestly followed our heart and honestly followed our intellect and did things, followed our dreams, you know, within reason, like realistically, I want to do this. These are the steps I would have to do this, you know, and actually go after the things that we want to, with no thought of anybody else or anything else, just whatever would make you happy. Everybody else would be happy too, because if you're happy doing what you're doing, you make people happy. I love my job. I say it all the time. I know you're probably tired of hearing of it, but people ask me all the time, like, how are you like this? Why are you so, like, kind and, like, you know, joyful? Like, well, because I get to do what I love every day in like a good environment and with nice people. Like, why would I not? I have 2 healthy kids who are like killing life. Why would I not be happy? And why would I not want to act like it? I don't know. I know it's not that easy for everybody, and everybody's going through shit. And there were days that I was so, you know, in the worst of my days, like my body was just involuntarily shaking on its own, you know, so I get it. I've seen both ends of the spectrum, and I'm very grateful to be on this end right now, but, change is hard, especially when we're changing to the beat of our own drum, you know, because we're conditioned to think we're not supposed to. And we're supposed to kind of keep in line with the people we're supposed to keep in line with, like around us, like our, I guess it would be our, like, social norms. You know, and this is all extremes on each side, right? There's a happy middle that we can kind of, you know, do our own thing and mind our own business without causing harm to anybody. That's a fun thing to do. That's awesome. I like enjoying doing my own thing while not bothering anybody else. That's pretty fun. My point is, you do deserve all of this, and yes, it is going to be a little bittersweet because it'll be a change and it'll be a little uncomfortable, but this is what you've been working for, so don't drop the ball now. That's kind of what I'm getting about for that part. Can you tell me, please, what is a conflict or an obstacle or, you know, something collective should watch out for this, or regarding this energy while they navigate this path? Besides, you know, the self-sabotage, or like any external things or anything like that, please, Spirit. Whoop. Whoop, shiny cards, shiny cards. My daughter's gonna get up and like, did you not go to Market Basket again? No, I'll go later. please tell me any conflict or obstacle or anything that Pelicans should be aware of as they navigate this issue. King of Swords. So literal King of Swords will be an air sign. It's too many. King of Swords is very intellectual. Rules with the mind, not the heart. Strong, you know, leader. Probably like sharp tongue, right? This is an obstacle spirit. What is about the King of Swords that they need to be aware about? Page of Cups. Maybe you have a King of Swords coming in to make a love offer. Maybe they're just saying don't get distracted. Yeah, look at this Knight of Cups. Okay, so this could be, hey, you have a love offer coming in. Ace of Swords in the Tower. Yeah, what they want, be aware of this person who might be coming in your life. You know, it might be a love offer just because they both have shown up here, but it can be, just pay attention if this person comes into your life, like someone who's really smart, because they might have information or clarity or they're gonna give you some type of like enlightenment that's gonna change your whole way of thinking about something, about this, maybe about, you know, so as you're kind of like finishing up all these things, before you move on to whatever this next step is in your life, you know, that the Wheel of Fortune's bringing in the ending of that chapter. You know, I feel like you're finishing up your projects, tying up your loose ends, whatever, and you're on your way to this 10 of Pentacles, that you know, generational happiness. and you're kind of like assessing everything, and you're like, I don't know, and like, if you're like worth it, if you're able to do this, are you supposed to be doing this? Do you deserve it? Meanwhile, in the background of all this, this could be a love offer coming in. It can also be this person coming in who's going to bring you some clarity. And information about, this next step that you're kind of going into, to make you have the confidence that you are ready for it. And the Tower to me is like the confirming the wheel moved. Like, picture like if the Wheel of Fortune is like stuck in stone because it hasn't turned in a while, and it turns, and that turning causes the tower to come down. Because you don't need this tower anymore, you're going to build a new one. But this is the person who's going to bring you the enlightenment. I don't think it's someone you know, I think it's someone you're going to meet, maybe, along this, as you're doing all these things, moving into whatever the next part is. You may not even know you're moving into the next part, you're just living life. Surprise! So again, King of Swords, someone who's, could be an air sign, Aquarius, I think Gemini? Libra, maybe? I think, yeah. I don't know. I know Aquarius, and I think Gemini, and I can't read that from here. Anyway, okay. Could be an air sign. Could just be someone who's very intelligent, and has the knowledge and status and like experience and logic, and is able to give you the information that you need. So be aware. I think this is telling me, listen to your intuition, like pay attention for this person, because you might just think it's a regular conversation too. They're not gonna come out there dressed like the King of Swords, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have to kind of use your discernment. But then again, don't think it's everything either. You're like, oh my god, is this guy? No, probably not. It probably wasn't. Someone must be cooking. Five of Cups at the bottom of the stack. So it's a nod towards like the loss of things that inevitably you're going to have to walk away from if your life is changing. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, your job, you're getting a better job, blah blah blah. But I think it's also saying, like, whatever info you got from this guy, this person, might not be a guy, I'm like, this guy, huh? Is helping you accept the loss and the walking away, and understand that although it's a bittersweet victory, it's still a victory, The enlightenment, looking at things in a different way. the tower is a good thing, etc. So they're trying to help you out with this transition into this new life that's like foreign to you. I wonder if you like leveled up like exponentially, right? Like major tax brackets at once, and you're like, I feel like, where did it go? The page of cups, I feel like a fish out of water. I think that's what it is, and I think this person's gonna be like, don't worry, I got you, like, I'll help you. Because you feel like everything is just like changing so fast. Maybe you're running a business, or they're investing in your business, or it's something like that. Like, you feel like I might be biting off more than I can chew. But I don't think you are. I think it's just because you haven't been given the opportunity to put what you know into practice. Because you've always been looked at as practicing, right? Like, you're an apprentice and now you're gonna go and do your thing. Yeah, you've checked off everything. This is the last thing. Boop. What's some advice for a lovely collective spirit? What's some advice from their guides? My daughter's gonna get up like, why isn't the air conditioner on? I'm not hot yet. Alright, Spirit, can you tell me some advice for collective regarding all of this? Whoop. Anytime I get the Five of Pentacles for advice, I feel like it's, don't feel that way. Or like, yeah, don't, again, I think this is confirming that you feel like such an outsider. Don't feel like that. Everyone was new once, right? Yeah, everyone was new. Oh, look at the star. Advice, yep, keep going, pushing forward. Keep going towards your dreams and your desires and your wishes and your destiny and all of that. Don't feel out of place, because you're all headed in the same direction. They just got there before you. They're on a different path, they're on a different timeline, they're on a different trajectory than you. But you're also headed, with speed, with determination. Keep moving forward. Yeah, you are definitely absolutely on the right path. But all the 10s, completions, your gift and guidance of a new way of thinking, enlightenment, clarity. Too many. Huh. Okay. So, okay. As I said, don't feel like you're left out or you're, so different. Keep on your path. You're heading towards your destined path. The wheel is turning in your favor. And it's keep going forward with speed. Don't hesitate. Don't think about it. Don't be in your head. Just keep pushing forward. And then we have the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. And the way I'm reading this is, I do think this is an Emperor who came in and gave you a chance. Whether it's a job opportunity or an investment in your business or like whatever it is, word of mouth or advertisement or something, or an inheritance or giving you money, whatever it is, this father figure, business owner, mature person in life, usually it would be a man in this case, but it could be either. It could be, if it's a very disciplined businesswoman, it could be reading as an emperor, right? They're gonna give you a shot to secure generational wealth for your family. And the advice is, don't feel a certain way of feeling like, again, that you don't belong, because you do. You're on your path. You've been given this opportunity for a reason. Put your blinders on and just keep going in a chariot. You want to show this emperor that you listen to you listen to this King of Swords. You probably can't see it. And you apprenticed and you learned, right? And now you, instead of being the Queen of Wands, which is fine, you put in all this work and you got to this Queen of Wands, which clearly got you noticed to get this opportunity, right? But that might be why you were kind of like, do I belong there? Because your Queen of Wands a little more fiery, a little more rough around the edges, probably, But by listening to this King of Swords and all the lessons he will give you, and the knowledge and the intuition and the know-how and the clarity, and the enlightenment and the gifts, all the gifts he's going to give you that will take down any unnecessary towers. That's your goal, is to be able to go to this emperor and be like, see, I was worth the investment. Not that it matters, right? it doesn't. But I feel like this person does this out of the goodness of their heart because they see something in you, right? And it's not about doing it because they did that, or it's doing it to be like, hey, you were right. Thank you for seeing this in me. Like, I'm gonna do my best. Not that you wouldn't, but you understand what I mean. Like, really, like, oh my god, I'm not gonna squander this opportunity. I'm listening. This is what, like, they know. Don't go into something and act like you know everything because you've gone to this certain point in life. You don't know anything. My dad used to tell me, go into a library. If you think you know so much, go into a library and look at everything you haven't read. And that's everything you don't know. In that library, that's everything you don't know. So, get off your high horse. We're learning until the day we die. And if we keep our mouth shut and our ears open, we will learn more every day than the average person. The average person will try to bond with somebody by finding something in common. Sure, we all have things in common, but the best way to bond with somebody is to listen to them and let them feel heard and let them feel safe, that they can be heard. So really the best way to bond with somebody is to not say anything at all. Alright, I don't know if I necessarily want to muck this up by clarifying anything. I feel like, I'd like to see who the Emperor is, but I feel like, oh, and the Lovers is at the bottom of this deck. So I feel like that's going along with this, you know. This is a huge life decision you're doing. This is changing the world. You really have to put the work in for all of this to grow, right? It's not going to work if you don't put in the effort. And this is your one shot. So I'm also going to cover this. Although you might not be able to see it, but yeah, I feel like if you're the, I'll see. Let's see. Tell me, real quick, Spirit. Tell me who the Emperor is. Tell me who the Emperor is. This is just anything else I want to clarify? I don't think so. Alright, tell me a little bit about this Emperor. Yeah. Yep. The Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So this Emperor is coming in. He sees your work ethic and what you put into getting to where you are so far on your own already. Like, you're independent. And he wants to invest in you. He, she, it, business, whatever. Yeah, so I think you have some big changes coming up, my friend. all for the better, but it's scary. Don't self-sabotage and like, don't not call someone back and be like, oh, I didn't call him back, and be like, oh, well, that's a deadline, now you lose. You know, don't not sign a paper, don't not do this and be like, oh well, now I don't have all that responsibility of being successful. Don't do this. This is your one shot. You've done everything you can do in like this era of your life. You're at all the 10s. The universe sees that you're at all your 10s and is like, okay, well, here, let's see what you do with this. You know, are you at all your 10s by default? Have you gotten this far just by default, by grinding? Because, like, so could, like, a cat. Maybe not a cat, they wouldn't listen. So would a dog. You could train a dog to, like, make progress every day just by continually doing the same thing over and over again. You know what I mean? So they're like, okay, so here is the gift of an opportunity. You're gonna get this opportunity. You know, the wheels turn. This is your chance. This is what you've been waiting for. Oh, I wish I would just get a chance to change my life. Here it is. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. So just pay attention, keep doing what you're doing, and take the opportunities when they come along. Like I said, I think I might do a Capricorn reading later on. We'll see. Well, if any of the messages resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, guys. And I'll see you on the next video. I hope everybody has a great day.